back to Staffel. Today we are continuing to discuss about simultaneous equations by using elimination method. What is the tricks or the way to get the answer by using the elimination method? The easy tips are just eliminate the x or y. So you have to make the same x or the same y. That is a tip for solving simultaneous equations by using elimination method. Okay, so let's see what is the questions about this. The first questions, x plus y equals 10 and x minus y equals 4. So if you use elimination method, so you have to write x plus y equals 10 and below that x minus y equals 4. Can I write this in opposite direction? For example, I want to write x minus y first and below x minus y, so x plus y. Yes, you may, but don't forget x minus y equals 4. That is one equation, so you have to write it completely. Yeah, not only x minus y, but x minus y equals 4, and you have to write x plus y equals 10 also same. Okay, let's continue. So in the elimination method, you need to eliminate x or y. Choose one of them. So for this case, if you want to eliminate x, so you need to subtract x like this. Okay, but if you want to eliminate, when you subtract, don't subtract only the x, but subtract also the y. Okay, so for example, x minus x equals, yes, 0, there is no. So continue with y. Y minus y. Remember, minus meet minus, so it will be positive number. So y plus y equals 2y. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Yes, so y equals 6 per 3, or 6 divided by 2 equals 3. That's okay, the example. Now if I want to use not x that I want to eliminate, but y that I want to eliminate, so what should I do? You just need to think like this. Y, this is y minus y. Yes, y minus y also it makes 0. So you don't need to put minus here because it can change the sign minus over here. So you just need to put plus. Yeah, so you can plus y or y plus minus y. Confused? I write here y plus minus y. So it will be, yes, 0. So continue with x. X plus x equals 2x equals 10 plus 4, 14. So x equals 14 divided by 2. The answer is 7. Okay. Just choose one of them. Do you want to choose this one, the eliminate x, or eliminate y? Don't use both of them. So how to answer, to find x if you use the to eliminate x? So to find x, you just need to choose one of the equation. The first equation or the second equation is up to you. So you have to you change y become 3. If I choose the first equation, so x plus y equals 10, I write it again, x y3 equals 10. So x equals 10 minus 3, answer is 7. It's same, right? Yes. So you get the answer 7.3. This is the point that these two equations will meet or intersect each other. Okay? Do you understand? I hope you can understand. And for me, this is the easiest method to solve the simultaneous equation. But that is only my opinion. I don't know about your opinion. Yeah, maybe you can write in the comment below what is the best method for you to solve simultaneous equations. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Next questions. 5x minus 3y equals 1. 3x minus y, because minus 5 is in the left side, so you have to change or to move into the right side. When it moves, the symbol, the sign negative become positive. This, yeah. So how about this? We cannot just directly subtract or plus the x or y to make it eliminate. So you have to add one more step. Yeah. So you need to think like this. You want to make the same number for both x to eliminate them, or do you want to make the same number for y to eliminate them? If me, I prefer to choose y. Why? Because this is y, 3y. So you just need to make it 3, right? To make it same. If this one, you have to change into 15. Yeah, so it's a little bit yes, but both of the ways also same. It will make the same result, the same answer. So it depends on you. Okay. I prefer to use the smaller number. Yeah. Okay, so for me, I choose this one. Let me write with the other color. So I want to change the 3y still in 3y, but the other y is, I want to change it into 3. So I need to multiply the 1y here times 3. So 3x times 3, 9x. Okay, and 5 times 3, 15. And how about the first equation? This is the first, the second. The first equation, so just multiply by, yes, by 1. So because we don't need to change the coefficient of the first y, the y in the first equations. Yeah. So 5x times 1, 5x still minus 3y, still minus 3y, and 1 times 1 still 1. So now let's think about the sign, plus or minus. Our focus to eliminate this y. So minus 3, it will makes, yes, minus 6. Minus 6. So we have to add what sign here? Plus or minus to make it 0. Minus 3 minus 3. Yes, because if you put just minus here, so it doesn't change the sign. So we choose minus here. Yeah, minus 3 minus 3, minus with minus plus, so minus 3 plus 3, 0. Okay, continue with my 5x minus 9x equals minus 4x. 1 minus 15 minus 14, x equals minus 14 per minus 4. Minus divided by minus become positive number. 14 per 4 divided by the same number to make it simplest, divided by 2, 7 divided by 2, 2. So 7 per 2, make it into mixed number. 7 divided by 2, 3. The remainder 1 per 2. X. Yes, after that, you need to choose the first or the second equations to find the y. Okay. If I prefer to choose second equations. Why? Because look at the coefficient. The second equation has a smaller coefficient than the first equations. I write for the second equations for I put x 3/2 or 7 per 2 like this. So 3 times 7, 21 per 2 minus y equals 5. I continue to here. 21 per 2 equals 10/2 minus y equals 5. So minus y equals 5 minus 10/2. Wow, because the space is that it doesn't enough, so I continue to the next. Sorry, it so messy. I think make it like this. Yeah, 5 minus 10/2. So what is the answer? You have only 5, but you need to share to others, to give to others 10/2. Okay, yes. So you have minus 5.5. Do you get? Do you understand? Okay, good if you understand. So because both of them negatives, so we can cross both of the same sign. Or you can think like this, minus 5/2 divided by minus 1. So minus with minus, positive. Yes, so the answer 5.5. So the final answer 3/2 and 5/2. That's is the answer. Yes, for the simultaneous both of these equations. Okay, you can see the way. Yeah, it is just to eliminate one of them, x or y. Yeah. Okay, let's continue to the other example. How about this? Let's see. Look, 21x plus 12y equals 84. Yeah. So look, you can you simplify these equations? Yes, you can simplify this equation by dividing both all the terms by 2. 2? No. 3. Yes, by 3. By 3, 21 divided by 3, 7. X, 12 divided by 3, 4. 84 divided by 3, 2, 6. Am I correct? Wait. 2, 8. 28, sorry. Because I don't have the script. So, yeah. 7x plus 4y equals 28. So, how about this equation? 7x plus 4y equals, move minus 28 to the right side equals 28. So you get the same equations. If you have the same exactly equations like this, so what is the solution? The solution is infinite many solution. Infinite many solution. Why? Because they have both of the line is exactly same like this. one line only. Yeah. Okay, continue. How to solve these questions? Like explanation in the previous slide about substitution, I have explained about this to make it into equations, but I will explain again for you. Okay, if you have a question like this, 5, 4, 3 as the denominator, so we don't want to work in the fraction for these equations, we can multiply for each fraction here by the same number. Yeah, so 5, 4, 3. What are the numbers that can divide it by 5, 4, and 3? Can you guess what is the number? Yes, 60. 60 times x per 5. Just the easy way, 5 times 4 times 3. Yes, or you can think like this. 5. 5 divided by 4? Can? No. 5 divided by 3? No also. So what is the multiplication of 5 that can divide it by 4 and divide it by 3? That is 60. Okay. Continue with y per 4 equals 60, 1 per 3. Okay. Do the cancellation between 60 and 5. Both of the number divided by the same number. 60 divided by 5, 12. 5 divided by 5, 1. Okay. Continue with 60 and 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 60 divided by 4, yes, 15. Continue with 60 and 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. 60, 20. Get the answer 12x minus 15y equals 20. This is 15. Okay, continue with these equations. 6 divided by 3. Why you choose 6? Because 6 is the greatest denominator. So we can try to divide the greatest denominator by the other denominator. 6 divided by 2, 3. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So we choose all the fraction multiplied by 6. I hope you can look at the way it's same with the fraction. Numerator and denominator, yes, you can do the cancellation. Divided by 2, 1. Divided by 2, 3. 3 times x, 3x. 6 with 3. Divided by 3, 1. Divided by 3, 2. 6 divided by 6. 6 divided by 6. 1, 1, and 5. So just combine both of them, or you can write as one line here. 3x plus 2y equals 5. And the second, 12x minus 15y equals 20. So choose which one that you want to eliminate, the x or y. Yes, which one is the easiest with the smaller number? This one. So we are going to make it into 12. Why 12? Because this is 12 divided by 3, right? So just multiply by 4. Like that. This is just multiply by 1. 3x times 4, 12x. 2y times 4, 8y. 5 times 4, 20. And because the second equations multiply by 1, so just copy paste. You can subtract. Why? Because 12x minus 12x equal 0. If you put plus here, or was it we want to add the 12 with 12, so become 24. It will not eliminate the x. Yeah. 8 minus 15, 23, y equals 20. 20 minus 20, 0. So is it wrong? No, it's correct. So y equals, yes, 0. So what is the answer for x? Okay, let's see. I put the first equation because first equation has the smaller coefficient. So 3x plus 2y0 equals 5. 3x plus 0 equals 5. 3x equals 5. So x equals 5 per 3. Or we can make it into a mixed number. 5 divided by 3, 1, the remainder 2 per 3. So this is the answer. 1, 2 per 3, 1, 0. Okay, do you understand? Okay, let's see the other example about this. Wow, that's all done, all the examples. So I have explained about elimination. If you don't understand, you can watch this video again and find out how the way to solve by using elimination method. The tips, just find which one you want to eliminate, the x or y. Choose only one of them. How to know how to eliminate x or y? Make it become 0. Yeah, you can add or you can subtract to make it 0. Okay, so you can see the other example about that. And if this video is useful for you, I hope you can subscribe, like, and comment. And if I hope this video helped you a lot to understand more, understand about mathematics. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you. Okay, see you in another videos. Let's learn about math, physics, or the other subject. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.